What can we do today to lead incredible teams that will help us navigate the future of work? I think we've been asking the wrong question about the future of work. We've been asking, what does the future of work look like? The question that we should be asking instead is, how can we build an incredible team regardless of what the future of work looks like? Over the past 10 years, I've spent thousands of hours working with category-leading companies just like yours, helping them understand how to prepare for the future of work.
Trying to figure out what is it that great leaders are doing that others simply aren't.
Eric Termuende is a globally recognized keynote speaker who has been on hundreds of stages. His best-selling book, Rethink Work, has been a go-to resource for companies.
And as a co-founder of Now of Work,
is here today to share what separates those that thrive in the future of work from those that simply don't make it.
Eric is one of the busiest speakers in the world. Today, you're going to find out exactly why.
We don't need to be able to predict the future to know that indeed we can thrive in it.
That's what I've spent my time trying to figure out. Is there a plan? Is there a blueprint? And it turns out there is.
We have to build a deeper sense of trust, and we have to isolate and remove friction. We'll be able to build a resilient, thriving team that doesn't run for the exits when uncertainty hits. They start to come together and support each other when the tough gets going.
But if we want to start to motivate our team, we have to give them a voice that they might not have had before. When everyone has a voice, because the transformational leader has set the bar, influence will be increased and we'll be able to build the team that we're desiring to build.
Met this CEO named Angel Sanchez. He's from Riverside, California, and he's the CEO of Phoenix Technology.
He said, we actually took this same sort of 1 degree shift philosophy, we call it improvement time. He said, we fix what bugs us.
But when we fix what bugs us, we get to the root of the problem really quickly, like you were talking about in the 1 degree shift stories. What we're really trying to do is we're trying to get 2 seconds back on our assembly line without compromising cost, without compromising quality, and without compromising safety. I said, well, Angel, can I put you on the spot for a second? He said, sure. I said, let's go back to last Wednesday.
He said, I went to go use the printer and I couldn't figure out how to print double-sided.
The 5th kick of the Xerox wasn't working and someone came to my rescue and said, Angel, all you have to do is press these 3 buttons. So I said, how do we fix this? And someone said, well, why don't we just put a QR code above the printer that has double-sided above it? You can take a picture of that QR code and it'll tell you the 3 buttons that you need to press to print double-sided. He said, that saved me 20 minutes on Wednesday. I can imagine how much time it's going to save us over the next bunch of years. So what have the results been? He said, our company over the past decade has grown about 1,000%. He said, our people don't leave. We're not worried about talent attraction. We've got the highest engagement scores we've ever had, and we're actually winning statewide awards for the incredible work that we've done here. And that's our whole ethos as we look to get to our next chapter in what we're trying to build at Phoenix Technology.
So what I think we should do instead is make what I like to call our small 1 degree shifts. A series of these 1 degree shifts compounded over time can get us places that we never thought we could go.
All of a sudden it becomes a little bit more digestible, and everyone on the team can have a voice that they so crave to have heard in the first place.
3 questions that I love to base transformation in is, what should we start doing, what should we stop doing, and what should we continue doing?
The fastest way to speed up human connection is to slow down.
And what I mean by that is just asking one more question to the people that we really care about. It's shifting from checking on the people that we work with to checking in with them a little bit more.
Instead of top down, we're now like eye to eye, heart to heart, asking the most simple, the most basic, the most human-centric questions. Like, how are you? What did you learn this week? What can we improve on?
The change along the way is going to continue to be unprecedented, and that's fine.
But what I do know is that if we can actually embody transformational leadership, if we can navigate this future of work together by building incredible teams that trust each other, that are motivated, that are able to do the very best work that they can do, that we don't need to know what the future of work is going to bring to know that indeed the future of work is going to be incredibly bright.